Welcome to Reach Out, the program that highlights the amazing work carried out by local nonprofits, the wonderful people who lead these organizations, and the committed volunteers who give them themselves but wind up receiving even more. I'm Bernadette Wagner, co-director of Volunteer Washington County, and my guest today is Jack Latimer, president of Gruber Latimer Restoration and vocational chair of Sunrise Rotary. Rotary clubs, which are non-political, religious, and open to all cultures, races, and creeds, are comprised of businessmen and women and professionals, leaders, united worldwide, who provide humanitarian service, encourage high ethical standards in all vocations, and help build goodwill and peace in the world. In keeping with that mission, Jack is going to tell us about a community event that he's holding, a special event called The Power of Honorable Leadership. It will be presented by Evan Offstein, a dynamic and knowledgeable speaker, on May 20th. Thank you, Jack, for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
First of all, just tell us a little bit why the Sunshine Rotary decided to sponsor this presentation.
Well, vocational service is one of the avenues of service within Rotary. There are 5 total. Vocational service is one of the founding principles of Rotary. We are committed to and expected to operate both individually and professionally with both honor and integrity. It's a very important concept. Our club in the past has honored a number of different people and organizations within the community for the service that they do within the community. In this case, we decided to put on a presentation to be able to share some of the information behind those founding principles with the community. So hence the development of our program, the Power of Honorable Leadership.
Okay, and so let's just get this out there so everybody can remember. The date is? The
date is Monday, May the 20th. It starts at 5:30 p.m. It's about a 90-minute presentation, including questions at the end. It'll be held at the Academy Theater, which is at 58 East Washington Street in Hagerstown, and it will start promptly at 5:30.
Okay, and the presenter is a man by the name of Evan Offstein.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about him and what his particular skills and passion are that he's leading this presentation?
Well, Dr. Offstein is a member of the business faculty at Frostburg University. He's actually a graduate of West Point and has a master's from Central Michigan University and a doctorate in business from the University or from Virginia Tech. He's a very well-known speaker, very well accomplished consultant, and works on leadership training in many organizations. And he's going to be talking about honor and integrity in his presentation to us, and I think that everybody will be able to take away some experiences of Dr. Offstein's that we can apply to our own lives.
And in preparing for today's, your appearance on today's show, I read a little bit about International Rotary, and certainly this presentation is very much in keeping with the mission of the International Rotary. Do you care to elaborate on that?
Well, Rotary started in 1905 in Chicago. A gentleman by the name of Paul Harris and 4 of his friends founded Rotary. One of those imperatives, one of the founding principles was integrity, both professionally and individually. Rotary International grew very rapidly in the subsequent years. Today it is 32,000 clubs, 1.2 million Rotarians in 200 countries.
And we have quite a few Rotary clubs right here in Hagerstown, Washington County. Have 5.
We
okay.
have 5.
And can you just, for our viewing audience, can you tell us a little bit about if somebody's interested in Rotary, how they would go about becoming a Rotarian? Is it something they can join, or is it a membership? How does that work?
It is a membership. It's based on invitation or referral. In our case, at the Hagerstown Rotary Club Sunrise, if somebody would like to be a member, they're welcome to join us. We meet on Friday mornings at 7:30.
Hence the sunrise?
Hence the sunrise. But we would be glad to have them, and they can meet some of our members, and then If they're interested further, then they can follow up with those members.
Okay. And Jack, I know that the Rotarians, this is certainly not their first service project in the community.
No.
They've given a lot to our community. Can you elaborate on some of the service projects that the Rotarians have done over the years?
Well, our key event for the year is our auction, which is held in the fall each year. We have raised a significant amount of money, and all of that money goes back into the community. We've literally given hundreds of thousands of dollars to a lot of nonprofit organizations. We also have various fundraisers. We have one coming up at Blues Fest when we'll be running the lemonade stand, which is a lot of fun. But we give out, we pay a lot of attention to students in the community. We give out dictionaries. We give out toys at Christmas time to needy children. We have a lot of ways that we're in touch with the community, and that really is what our mission is.
And how many members do you have in the Sunrise Club?
We have about 60 members.
Well, that's 60 people making our community stronger and healthier. I'd like to thank Jack for joining us on today's show, and thank you, our viewing audience, for watching. It's not every day that we get to learn about an important service organization that gives so much to our community, or that we as a community receive an open invitation to hear a fantastic speaker at no charge. I hope you're intrigued by Jack's invitation and that you consider attending the Power of Honorable Leaders. Leaders come in many shapes and forms. They vary in age, race, gender, and religious beliefs. Some are elected and some are paid, while others are volunteer leaders. The common denominator in effective leader is integrity, that firm adherence to moral values and the inability to be corrupted. Who knows, maybe you will be our community's next outstanding leader. I'm Bernadette Wagner, and I encourage you to get involved, to attend the conference. You'll be glad you did.